Morning, Year 8. What I think we should do for lesson 4, after you've done all the research on the masks, is to do something that you might be able to do at home, is to make a mask, but some of you may not have art equipment. So what I've done, if you can see here, I've just collected loads of food wrappings, things like Coke boxes, things that are quite colourful, some dark chocolate wrappers that can give me some black, pizza boxes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go step by step how you can make a Dag Weiser style mask from all things here. I am going to use some magazine cuttings as well, but if you don't have those, it doesn't matter. Now, what I've done so far is gone through some of the bits and pieces, and then I've started to cut out shapes. So I've cut out the main shape of the mask, which is the Coke box, and then I've looked for patterns and things that are on the crisps. Say on the Walker's wrapper, I quite like the things that are coming off because they're quite nice, sort of the bits here. So I've cut a couple of those on, and I'm going to stick those on somewhere here. I'm not going to stick anything on yet. I just want to make some decisions of where things are going. The lips, I'm going to add to that. I've got some pizza ears, and I've got a hole for the earrings that I'm going to put on. This is from a lemonade bottle, and I might use that as an eye. That looks quite good. And things like the OXO, that you're looking for bits and pieces that might look like something. That to me looks like an eye, and especially a Dag Weiser eye. So I'm going to use that somewhere on the OXO. I might change it into an eye. So if you get, say, something like that. Now, when you're making some decisions with your mask, it's really important that you focus first on the mouth, the nose, the eyes, ears, and then everything else can be added as decoration. Something like eyebrows can create quite dramatic differences to the expression on your mask. Say if you wanted somebody to be quite silly looking, then you will put something that goes down, but if you want something that's quite angry and ferocious, then it will go up the other way. So eyebrows are really important, but I'd make sure that you get all this sort of the main features first, and then once you've done that, you can start to add sort of really strange thing like a porridge hat or something sort of really odd. I'm going to put some hair on when I've finished, but now I'm ready to stick things together. Just one thing to show you, I wanted my nose to be 3D, so that's just a bit of the Coke box that I've cut in half, and I'm going to PVA that on, and then I'm ready to do the main sort of decoration on that. Okay, so what I've done, I've started to stick everything together and then to add little bits of detail as we go. I'll just put a bit of a close-up and show you sort of the bits and pieces that you can do from the pizza box and the Walkers, the chocolate, OXO. I am quite proud of frazzle moustache and pepperoni nostrils, and some pizza goatee. Okay, so just have a go and see whether you can collect all bits and pieces of household wrappings and things like that. Cardboard is a lot better than plastic, and just see how you go, because what I'm going to do next for the next lesson is do some drawings of this. Now, if you don't have PVA glue, you can use flour and water. It just takes a little bit longer to dry, but it does the trick. Not so much on the plastic, but on the cardboard. Okay, so just have fun having a go.